Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 22 of On to Heart podcast, a space where we dive into personal growth, creativity, and mindfulness. I'm your host, Rana, and today we are exploring something that's essential in every aspect of life, which is patience. I had the most difficult thing to adapt to this, and this really changed the perspective of how one handle patience in different situation of life. So today we are going to deep dive into understanding what patience is, how we can develop, and what is the benefit of being patient is really about. The number one question we should ask ourselves is why patience matters. Because we live in a world where instant gratification is the norm, like fast food, same day deliveries, and quick responses, which we are guilty of. I'm very guilty of, because you are just in a few seconds you get groceries, you get medicine, you get whatever you want in today's world. But when it comes to meaningful goals, relationships, and personal growth, patience is non negotiable. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about how you wait. It's about how you take those period of difficult time into making yourself a better person. It's about staying calm and collected even when things aren't going as planned. Whether it is waiting for your art skills to improve, your business to grow, or your personal life to align, because patience is key for all these part of your life. Like I said, in today's episode, I will share a few of the strategies which you can actually work on and implement in your day to day life to see a better life of yours, and also not being feeling left out or feeling ungratitude towards yourself. Number one is shift your perspective. Instead of seeing waiting as a waste of time, look at it as a part of the journey. Every delay or challenge is an opportunity to learn something. For example, I took a break from corporate environment because I felt a much needed break in my personal life. I wanted to take care of my health and I wanted to get back when I'm in absolute shape. So this all took place for over 2 years, which I never really thought of, that I'll be going on a break of 2 years. I thought it was just going for the next 4 months, but really those 2 years was one of the most difficult situation of life. Because I absolutely enjoy working in the environment which I was a part of, and sudden break of it, and because I thought that I will get back into the team in next 6 months, which never happened. And it took me over a period of 2 years, like I said, because I joined back to my organization which I was previously working in, and I'm so happy that I got a chance to get back into the team where I was previously working, and actually to contribute and collaborate with the same environment which I was once a part of. But what happened during this 2 year is just me and you. So during this 2 year, one thing I put forward is to take care of my health. I had a very unhealthy habit of eating fast foods or junk food or even sugar. I know it is not good for my health. And if you're someone who is body positivity and everything, this is not for you. I'm not trying to brag of anything else. One thing I wanted to show with my life is to get my health back. I started working out, eating clean and everything, and I'm so happy that I happened to go through the journey, even though that is one of the most difficult thing. Like I said, getting back on shape is not easy. It takes years. For me, it took nearly a year, that is 12 months, to actually see result in myself. And once that is sorted out, the next possible thing I did was to upskill myself into the current trend, current relationship, or even for the fact of unlearning what is in the current trend. Like AI was so much into our current scenarios, and I happened to go through a few of the AI certification of AWS or it is Microsoft. Never got really certified, but at least I got a hang of it, of what I want. And fast forward, I happened to take a certification of UX design, which I'm really happy that I finally took time out of my break time and built my portfolio into a UX designer. Then I got a call in February saying, hey, there is an open position for the work you were doing previously. Are you willing to work along with us back? And without a bit of hesitant, I said, yes, I am very much happy to get back into it. Little do I know that I have to wait for a period of 2 years to get back into the work which I once loved, right? That is called patience. You slowly develop yourself into your daily routine, and positivity comes along the way. But of course, there were days where I was very low, very sad, and also I was not happy about what really happened with me. Even during the lowest of the lowest time, I happen to still believe that there is always a best time for the universe to come for me. And I waited for so long that it eventually ended up becoming 2 long years. But if I look back to those 2 years, I have learned a lot. I have improved myself a lot. I'm so happy to get back to the team. Like I said, I will be absolutely ready when I want to come back, and I want to contribute so much more than what I have done previously. So now moving on to the second strategy. Practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment helps reduce frustration. When you feel impatience creeping in, take deep breaths, observe your surrounding, and remind yourself that everything unfolds in its own time. How much ever hurry we are in for something, trust me, there is no sooner result. There is no sooner result. Even if I do a cardio for like 4 hours a day, if I want myself to get those fat out of my body, if it is not willing to do, it's not possible. There is always a time, there's always this number of months, days, and everything to come back to you. So if you're doing something with your full heart, if you're doing something with your full heart and mind, and you want that thing to come to you, trust me, it will eventually come to you when the time is absolutely ready for you to take it. So, practice mindfulness on your daily basis. Think of today, just do what you can do today. Leave the tomorrow for somebody else. Don't even think of it. Start your day with writing down gratitude. End your day with writing down gratitude. You will really see a much different personality of yours. Number three, set realistic expectations. If you expect overnight success, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Set small, achieve milestones, and celebrate progress, no matter how small. For this set realistic expectation, I will share one of my favorite YouTuber who is Ali Abdul, who is now a millionaire through YouTube, and who also have a YouTube course where he helps people to make their YouTube take to next level. I happen to take part of few of his free courses where he talk about how you can change the thumbnail, how you can write a better title, and how you can actually win in YouTube by being consistent. And if you look at the backstory of him, right, you just see Ali Abdul as a YouTuber, and he attained millionaire by 30. But if you look at his background, he started coding at the age of 14, and by the time he was actually 30, he has like a 15 years of experience in a work world, right? But if I have to put myself in this scenario, I started working only when I was 29. So when I started working at 29, he has already obtained 15 years of experience in his work life, and also he is a doctor, and also he is a YouTuber, and he has put so much effort into building his brand. And I'm so happy to be a part of that entire journey, because I started watching him when he was just having under 1,000, I think. 10,000 or 12,000 followers, and I happen to see his massive growth and so much success. And also, if you have not read his book, you should definitely give it a go. I'll definitely make sure to leave the link down below. So just make sure that all these people who are all showing how much successful you are, go a backstory of it, and you will definitely see a decade worth of hard work these people have done for their own brand. Number four, reframe delays as growth opportunity. You should definitely write this down. Whether it is delay in your career or creative journey, use the extra time to refine your skill, learn new things, or develop resilience. Remember the one where I said that I was 2 years on the search to get back into the team and the work which I was doing, and little do I know that it will took me really 2 years to get back. So during this time, like I said, you have to use this extra time to learn a new skill, do something valuable to you, and actually develop resilience, saying not giving up, not at this time, not at this scenario. I know that it's best for me. I know I will do for what I have done so far. I know there is a possibility of getting back into everything which I once dreamed of. Number five, develop a patience ritual. This would be journaling about your progress, meditating for 5 minutes a day, or even engaging in hobbies that require patience, like painting or gardening. Something I really love to do is painting. I know you all know that I do paint a lot, and my podcasts are all visualized one, because I love watching all these relaxing podcasts where there is some background going on, and then you get to listen to entire of this, because you're completely concentrated into the art, and then you're listening to the positivity. So like I said, either start your day with writing gratitude and end your day with the gratitude. Either you start your day with gratitude, followed up by gardening, followed up by an art, and then end the day with the gratitude, because you can see what has really changed over a period of time. Take those blank paper, take those pen which is laying around, write one word at a time. By the end of a month, you will have 30 page of yourself, what you have gone through. And by the end of a year, 365 days, right? 365 papers penned down of your heart, which once you read after a year, you will see yourself being the strongest warrior you have ever met in your life. So develop this strategy. I will say it once again so that you write it down and implement your life. Shift your perspective, practice mindfulness, set realistic expectation, reframe delay as growth opportunities, and last but not the least, develop a patience ritual. How can you implement patience in everyday life? Patience isn't just for big life goals, it is useful in daily interactions. Think about how often impatience shows up, like waiting in traffic, dealing with a slow internet connection, or handling difficult conversation. Next time you find yourself restless, pause and remind yourself that getting frustrated won't speed up the process. Instead, use the time to reflect, breathe, or even practice gratitude. So, patience is an art, one that takes time to master, but you do, you will find yourself less stressed, more focused, and more in tune with life's natural flow. If today's episode resonates with you, share it with someone who needs a little patience in their life. And if you have your own strategies, I'd love to hear them too. Please write down in the comment down below. Until next time, stay mindful, stay creative, and most of all, stay patient, because success is around the corner and you are doing absolutely awesome work of whatever you're doing right now. So, till then, take care, have a great life.